The 20th of February 2024, the outrageous sleep deprivation continues and the insane character assassination campaigns are getting amplified more and more each day. It has been impossible not to notice how I, Stephen Bell, am constantly under serious attacks from the government and intelligence agencies whom run this global social engineering program, and not least the Western establishment in general. The worse their treatment of me becomes, the worse person I supposedly am. Have you noticed how that always goes hand in hand? This is the Western establishments and intelligence agencies 101 tactic, always demonizing their enemies and projecting what they are doing onto the victim himself and then blaming the victim for it. The last 2 days have been completely insane, and I probably only know a fraction of all of what has been going on, especially as it relates to their psychological warfare campaigns, aka propaganda. However, I am fully aware that they are seriously going after my character, which is something that is being broadcasted all over the world, and these character assassination campaigns, I personally, as far as I can tell, have zero involvement with. I am more or less completely removed from my own situation. I suppose I could not pleasure myself when the need arises, so not only would I be forcefully living as a monk indefinitely, but more than that, not seeing to my own needs, as if that somehow would change anything at all, as it relates to their fake real-life Truman Show. This is an absolutely ridiculous notion, and everybody by now should know better. So what else is there? I'm literally doing nothing at all, and yet their PSYOPS campaigns to the world continue to intensify day by day, and the general population increasingly think of me, Stephen Bell, as their enemy. Furthermore, every single day I'm being subjected to the most ruthless sleep deprivation. Today, on the 20th of February, I was also spontaneously made very ill during the night at around 3:30 this morning. I suspect with ionizing radiation, making me like a chemo patient. And when that finally subsided, it's not like I was allowed to sleep at all until around 7-8 o'clock this morning. And of course they woke me up again already around 10:30. I did manage to fall asleep again for a very short while, if you can even call it sleep, because I was being completely bombarded with their fabricated virtual movie propaganda, heavily focused on transsexuals. So I'm guessing much of their propaganda today to the world is about my sexual preferences, porn habits and what have you, as if somehow this is relevant. As anybody can see, they are edging closer and closer to conducting a material active measure against me, in which I will most likely be set up as a sex criminal, so that they can maintain their lies to the world's population. And the only thing that I can think of that they can do at this point is to plant something on my computers and have me raided by the police. And there is certainly a possibility that this could happen at any point in time, especially now, since they have successfully turned just about everybody against me with their never-ending propaganda campaigns to the Western world. All of this is happening simultaneously with the Danish government and intelligence agency PET completely and utterly prohibiting me from earning any income from my small business one-stop engine shop, or private sales of my car and other things that I'm trying to sell just to get by. So as you can see, there are concerted efforts that are all-encompassing. It is only fair to say that I, Stephen Bell, have become the world's persona non grata.